If you have ever tried to track a project on the move, you know that getting a reliable signal is usually where the headache starts. This little GNSS add-on from Seed Studio is designed to take that frustration away, specifically for the XIAO ecosystem. It is built around the Quectel L76K chip, which is a solid choice because it doesn't just rely on one satellite network. It pulls in GPS, Beidou, GNSS, and XIAO all at once. That multi-constellation support is the real secret sauce here. Instead of waiting forever for a lock, this thing usually finds its position surprisingly fast, even when you are not standing in the middle of an open field. What stands out immediately is how well it fits into the XIAO family. These boards are tiny, and the last thing you want is a bulky GPS module hanging off the side like an afterthought. This one snaps on with a level of integration that feels intentional. It is clean, it is compact, and it keeps the footprint of your build manageable. You can tell it was made with the intention of being tucked into a small enclosure or a wearable device, without making the whole thing look like a science experiment gone wrong. Now here is the thing about these specialized modules. They are not meant to be plug-and-play for someone who has never touched a microcontroller before. You are going to need to do a bit of coding to get the data flowing exactly how you want it, but that is part of the charm with this hardware. It is a tool for makers who want precision without the bulk. One thing to keep in mind, though, is the antenna situation. While the module itself is incredibly efficient, you are still at the mercy of your environment. If you are burying this deep inside a metal case, you are going to have a bad time. It needs a clear view of the sky, or at least a decent spot for the antenna to breathe. Honestly, the weight listed on the box is a bit of a head-scratcher. It says nearly 7 pounds, which is clearly a shipping error or a massive typo, because in reality, this thing weighs next to nothing. It is light enough that you will forget it is even there once it is soldered or plugged in. If there is one minor gripe, it is that the documentation can be a little sparse for absolute beginners. You might find yourself digging through a few forums to get the library settings perfect, but once you have it dialed in, it just works. It is a reliable, no-nonsense piece of kit that does exactly what it says on the tin. If you are already deep into the XIAO world and need to add location tracking to your latest build, this is probably the most straightforward path to getting it done without overcomplicating your setup. It is a smart, focused little board that earns its place in your parts bin.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.